I'm going to start off with some special thanks to Big Head of Broccoli, Kakata, and Anime Girl Who Steals Ducks for telling me that they were looking forward to my next video. Thanks for the nice comment. The most important thing I want you to take away from this video is that the weapon's name is pronounced Cinquedea, and we can run it in two ways. You can run a Cinquedea just with the claw mark seal, and you can even two-hand it. It's quite good just like that. I'm going to be running it with two. There's only one Cinquedea in a game, so you will need someone else to drop you one. For my equipment, I'm not running with a headpiece, Gravekeeper Cloak, Beast Champion Gauntlets. It gives me a nice heavy load, so I don't really recommend you copy this outfit at all. With the dual-wielding build, we're going to have Phlox Canvas Talisman, Rotten Wingsword Insignia, Millicent's Prosthesis, and Urge Tree's Favor +2. If you're just going to run in one hand, I ran with the Star Scourge Heirloom, Green Turtle Talisman, but you have so many options, you can basically just put whatever you want in there. My Flask of Wondrous Physic build for having two is going to be Thorny Crack tier and Opaline Hard tier. For the single hand build, you can basically just run whatever you want. For the stats, we're going to be running with 55 Vigor, 80 Strength, 14 Dexterity, and 15 Faith, so we can use all those nice bestial incantations. Now let's briefly go over the spells. Beast Claw, very good still, especially in the Colosseum. Being able to charge it gives you a nice little mix-up. Gronk's Beast Claw, very good in the Colosseum, even better now I'd say, especially in the 2v2 and 3v3 formats. Bestial Sling, I don't think it really cuts it in PvP anymore. I'm sure it's still fine in PvE, but it doesn't have that poise power that it used to have, and I rarely saw it give me any kind of value. I see some people try to use it to try to finish people off, but at that point you might as well just be throwing things at them, so what's the point? Stone of Gronk, very good. It has its utility. I personally did not use Bestial Vitality and Bestial Constitution, but of course in the PvE section of the game, they're still very useful. In PvP, I do think they have their place in the Colosseum as well. I didn't personally use either one of these, but I feel like Bestial Vitality is still have a place. Take it. For my closing thoughts, I do think that the Cinquedea is very strong, very viable PvP and PvE, and out of all the builds that I've made so far, I do think this is one of the most fun ones. The addition of using spells, of course, does make things more interesting inherently, but for a dagger, I do think it's quite good. When you're trying to roll catch people, the length does hurt it, but it scales very well and does hit pretty hard, especially when you have two of them. It is just fun for the whole family, and I highly recommend you try it out. Next up, I'm going to be making a video on the Glintstone Chris. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day. Bye.